JP is going to be joining us today from Brazil, and he is the CEO of Brazilian Fundraisers Association, ABCR, and the leader of Dia de Dor, which is the Brazilian version of Giving Tuesday. JP is going to join us to talk about an impactful, unusual, and award-winning raffle run by a group of Brazilian nuns, y'all. So I'm just telling you guys, this is something that you're definitely going to want to hear, because this was pretty awesome for me to listen in on. So I'm just excited to, be able to introduce JP.
Hello there. I'm João Paulo Vergueiro, but you can call me JP. I'm from Brazil. I'm the CEO for the Brazilian Fundraisers Association. And today I'm going to talk about Fusquinha Abençoado, or in English, Blessed Beetle. In 2020, a organization from the city of Tubarão, in the state of Santa Catarina, south of Brazil. It's a small organization that works with children. They were running out of money because of the pandemic. They weren't able to host any more in-presence events, and they came up with an idea that was very interesting and very successful: the Blessed Beetle. What happened is they had a very old car. I don't know if you know the Beatles. This car, they were very famous in Brazil. They sold out like millions and millions for 50 years, and they had a gray 81 Beetle. It was in a very good condition, and they thought of raffling it. They made a raffle, and to promote the raffle, they recorded a video. So look, this is a non-profit, a charity run by nuns in Brazil. And the nuns in Brazil are usually known as very nice people, very funny, very open. And they recorded a very funny and interesting video that I will show to you right now.
Vivimos em tempos difíceis, mas não podemos desanimar.
Por isso, o Lar da Menina, da cidade de Tubarão, vai premiar você com o nosso Fusquinha 81, todo revisado, com pneus novos e sistema de som. Um Fusquinha abençoado.
Ele pode ser seu adquirindo bilhetes na secretaria ou pelo link. O sorteio irá acontecer pela Loteria Federal no dia 30 de dezembro.
Dizem que carro de mulher é bem cuidado. Imagine só se for de freira.
So, I think you probably have enjoyed the video as much as I did. You can see that they say that if, at least in Brazil, we usually tend to think that women take care of their cars. So you can imagine nuns doing that. And when they started selling out their raffles, in 5 days, they sold 3,000 tickets. 3,000 tickets. We're talking about a very small organization in a southern state of Brazil. No one knows of them, but they sold tickets all around the country. What they did to do that, not only the very funny and nice video, but they also used WhatsApp. WhatsApp is very big in Brazil. Everyone uses WhatsApp. We communicate through WhatsApp all the time. We use WhatsApp even more than phones. I don't call my mom anymore. Actually, my mom doesn't call me. She WhatsApp me. And the video went viral. It went to national TV, local TV, national newspapers. So they sold 3,000 tickets. And not only they were out of tickets to sell, but people started giving money, donating to them. In the end, they invested $3,000 in this campaign, and they got 55,000 back. In the 3,000 they spent, it was the value of the car. Now you can imagine very nice nuns selling, raffling a car that they liked too much. They only an old car, how people were engaged and were glad to participate. And what we take from that, it's a very simple but funny video that they did. They raffled something that they cared a lot. Brazilians actually care a lot about Beetles. You can see people all around the country taking very good care of their Beetles. Brazilians love car a lot. I don't understand that, but we love cars a lot. So when the nuns were selling their own car, you can understand how unique, how special that was, and why it made people connect and want to give to them, or at least buy the raffle and get the chance to win the car, the Beetle. You would not only help, but also have the chance to get it. They made it look very simple, very easy, but also they made it look like they were giving up something that they cared a lot and make a change for them. But we're talking about taking care of children in a small state of Brazil. They used social media to get it out, to get the message out. They made something that you wouldn't expect. When would you expect a group of nuns to sell their own car or to raffle their own car in order to raise funds instead of hosting a bake party or like in bingos? We like bingos in Brazil, but we weren't able to do it anymore. They made you pay attention to their video, even though they didn't talk about their children. They didn't talk about the projects that they undertake in Santa Catarina, in the city of Tubarão. They made a very simple and nice, funny video that connected with whoever was watching it in Brazil, made the people want to help, to buy the ticket, or to give it to them. And that's why I think that this blessed Beetle idea that went viral last year, they got awards. They actually got 2 or 3 awards for the campaign in Brazil. That's why I think this idea is something that I would like to have thought about it, and I love it. I got to know it. I got to know the nuns. They are very simple, very humble people, very nice people, come up with a idea with very little support from the pairs in Santa Catarina, who went viral, sold out, got them donations, and helped them to go through these very difficult times that we're having in the pandemic right now. So thank you for watching, and I will be with you for questions.
Girl, was that not fun?
Right? I know, a blessed beetle. Oh, I see the light.
That was so amazing. Yeah, I am just super excited to have JP here with us so we can talk to him about everything that we just saw. There were so many different pieces, and I would love to introduce JP so we can get him in the room and talk to him about what just happened.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely.
Hi there.
JP.
Hello.
Hey. So
how are you doing today, JP?
Amazing.
Hi. Sorry.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. Thank you. It's summer in Brazil. It's quite warm around here, so everything is fine. I'm not like Lisa, I don't need to be all. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. We just have to say I love what you brought here for us because it was so unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before, any type of fundraiser like that before. One of the things that I loved that the nuns did is that they brought their culture to the forefront of their fundraiser and saying, we love Beetles, we love cars, and we're nuns and we're no different, and let's talk about that for a second. And that made it so fun. That was something that everyone could engage in. That was something that obviously went viral. And so I was just really happy to see how they could turn a piece of your culture into something that was cool and super relatable, and that brought in the funding. So I was super excited for that.
Yeah, and it's Tubarão, the city where the nuns are. It's a very small city. You never heard of the organization. You never heard. You hardly hear from the city itself. Although they actually do run a community campaign for Giving Tuesday, but they they took the opportunity. We are going through a very hard time in Brazil because of the pandemic right now, because of COVID, and they had to do something in order to raise funds for them. And nuns, usually you think of nuns as really nice folk and really nice people, happy and funny, and they made the most from it. They had an idea. I see that one of the questions we have is if they came up with the idea by themselves. And actually, they had the support of a local PR agency that volunteered to help them to create the video. And they did it for free. They didn't charge the nuns for the video. So they had the car there. They could raffle the car. They wouldn't lose too much by doing that. And they went ahead and made the raffle and it became viral.
Can I tell you that my favorite part was when one of the nuns kind of dropped down a little bit and she pointed at the rims and the tires. I love that part. I was like, okay, we're getting down in the details now, so I love that.
Yeah, I think somebody said rosary on the rear view in one of the comments.
And you see, I love the idea, but as I said, I don't really like cars that much. I think I'm an exception, but yeah, the nuns like their car much more than I do, actually.
Yeah, and someone else, Adam Clevenger, actually said that he loved how the nuns turned a difficult situation into a positive and allowed donors to be a part of a fun solution. So I think that was key, keeping it simple. That was awesome. So yeah, why don't you take us off into some of the other questions that we have?
Yeah, I think time is flying by. So Simon is giving us a warning that we have to go fast here. How did the WhatsApp promotion work? Can you explain us a little bit about that, JP?
Yeah, sure. As soon as the raffle got a little bit viral, it got regional news. People started downloading the video from YouTube and sharing it on their WhatsApp groups. So we have hundreds of WhatsApp groups in Brazil, with a family WhatsApp group, a friend, a college. And I myself, I got the video from 5 to 10 different people. Hey, JP, have you seen this video? Have you seen what they're doing there in the south of Brazil? So that's how things work. It works bad ways for fake news, but it works for good reasons, as for sharing the nuns video for the raffle.
Amazing. Amazing. Absolutely. Thank you. Like, honestly, this was so great of you to bring this to us.
My pleasure. I thank you for the invitation, for Ken, for Carolina, for Joanna, everyone on Selfie. Thank you for all of your work. And I will be in the chat room for more questions. Thank you. Have a great day today.